honestly, Pyoshik will have to sacrifice some of his jungle potentially if he wants to hover. Look at this. A ward.
Oh dear, Boomerang Blade going to come out. Doesn't exactly get the return damage there, as Deft already getting taken down very low, but they return the favor quite nicely.
Interesting, now CC is already getting trolled by the Vital there on the left side.
Oh dear, very nice hook coming through from Life, as Deft already having to flash.
That is all it takes to get a massive lead here in this lane. Pyoshik gonna make that hover in mid like I was talking about here, but Sejuani nearby.
Yeah, gonna be able to get out. Nice chains will connect from Zeka.
Isn't going to be world-ending by any means.
Oh no, we're going to say world-ending again as Cuzz moving up towards the top side of the map, and he will just find the flash onto Kingen. He's gone the wrong direction here. He's going to get stunned up. Very comfortable. Yeah. As aiming's going to block the cannon minion here. Actually quite a frustrating time for Deft and Beryl towards bottom side. His hook is going to go wide this time. Deft skates over the wall though. It's come back into a really good position. And he feels really good about it. Great sidestep there from Deft, but don't know whether it's going to be... Okay, never mind.
That was so well played from Deft. He does, sidestep there, then he can get over the wall.
Well, we've still got another battle as Pyoshik's going to have to flash to get himself out of the way. Permafrost.
You can avoid that death. You're still going to lose a lot of CS here. You still might just get dove. Look, Pyoshik's health is way too low to help out.
Yeah, this is a real dangerous one as Deft is just going to get put into the bouncing castle. It is not going to be a good trade that much. Here for KT though is, Vikla, really nice flip to stop it, but Beryl picks up the kill onto aiming. Oh god, that's not what I was talking about, like yesterday's game, so let's not go to the worst example. Grand challenge has been issued here by Cat, just hanging out here as Vikla throws out the threaded volley. He may have overextended though, as in goes Zeka, does have his own Weaver's Wall that he does use to get over here, but it doesn't really work out. Cuzz still here, pops out of the brush there just momentarily, I believe. As does pop over. Now Beryl needs to find his way back to someone. Zeka needs to walk over there because otherwise this cat is just gonna die. And yeah, you and me was a fat
stack of gold once he finishes those last bits.
유미 볼게.
And he's like, I'm looking for Yuumi. I'm going for Yuumi.
유미 살짝 걸 수 있어? 얼릴게.
Hold Yuumi here.
아직 못 타 아직.
He still can't attach. Still can't attach.
됐어. 이거 오공 위로 갔다
that
조심.
might have been just Beryl understanding that he was dead and didn't want to give the kill.
As KT looks stronger, he looks stronger with them.
Well, Zeka might be in a heck of a lot of trouble. Glacial Prison is going to go wide. Life flashes to commit for the kill. That's a great Cyclone there from Pyoshik, though, but he doesn't have a lot of friends in the area. Chain Lash not going to connect as Pyoshik just hard committing to this one. He just wants to go in. He's got a Yuumi on his back, and my god, how did DRX do this? How did they turn this around? As Beryl now trying to get revenge up against Cuzz.
Yeah, they have a Wukong, they have a Silas, they have a great skirmishing comp. But it's Aatrox and Sejuani, it's the bio that this Sivir gives you.
Yeah, well, that's a heck of a lot of value that comes out from that seismic shove. The Yuumi is immediately taken down. Zeka now just trying to dash his way out. Kingen also
now
doing
Kingen is 2 levels down. So I don't know if that happens anytime soon or ever, as he's just now going to be camped here.
Yeah, no, it's a real rough time. Vikla's going to move on up. Life is already here. Seismic shove going to come through. Riposte value quite large, as you can see. But DRX are committing a teleport to this play. KT going to have to back off. Life trying to get out. Well, DRX battling for one random Ocean Drake isn't... We may not actually see the soul because KT are bearing down on this inner turret. And now DRX are thinking about trying to go in for something. Final chapter does come through, but doesn't get a lot of value. The angle's off. As we can see here, KT now setting themselves up for a bit of a gank rush, and that's 2-for-1 special, Monkey and Cat. They're going to look for it. Breaks his stopwatch, as there is the blast cone as well. Beryl gets into the blast, kinda, but Pyoshik will escape. Beryl not going to be so lucky. That's his 3rd death. Well, Kingen and Beryl looking for that flank angle. Might be a possibility as Deft throws down the ulti. Can this be a Zeri moment? We'll have to find out. As in goes Kingen. Yeah, Pyoshik, they have caught out Braskel. He will go down. And that is going to be a kill for the Fiora. So DRX kind of on the board in this fight. Vikla also just caught out of position. I don't think he had to die there, Wolf.
No, don't think so. Absolutely not. Yeah, I mean, Fiora comes in here. Oh yeah, this is not the replay. This is just Pyoshik in the bouncy castle. Stunned.
Are we gonna
knocked up with Nautilus?
Slow it down. Yeah, okay.
Shoved. I mean, the Talia wall was completely unnecessary there. And then Kingen has Beryl attached to him. Meanwhile, in live, we do have a great fight. But look at this. He traps them in here, and Life can't actually engage on him.
Well, Cuzz gonna try and stop this one as Zeka picks up an ulti. Gonna be the depth charge, and now Cuzz caught in the back of the pit. What is this, KT? What have you done? What happened?
KT.
Into a Sivir. Things like this compositionally can be difficult as Zeka gonna be fighting Rascal, and he's winning this battle right now. Cuzz gonna move on over, but Zeka goes golden, and now the fight is on. Final chapter comes down. The AoE is just massive as Def is finally going to get targeted, but he has a stopwatch, and the rest of the fight belongs to DRX. It's the double kill. Rascal is still alive somehow, but Kingan's still there. Pyoshik.
I think the correct call is going to be this Hex Tech break.
Well, there's a Glacial Prison. Pyoshik going to avoid it entirely as Def skates away. That is very
And this is going to be the way they can open this fight up.
Well, they're going to dash forward. There's a great knock up there from the Cyclone from Pyoshik. Next one, only going to land onto a couple there, as there is the stolen Glacial Prison. His massive Extendo Beam locks down the kill. The Aatrox ain't killing the Zeri this time because he's dead himself. And DRX, they'll be able to take this next break. My God, Def, what is this damage? The Prowling Projectile comes in. This might be an overextension, mate. Just be a little bit careful.
That's what she has in GA. She's much more survivable. I mean, the damage is real.
Yeah, that's all right. Def still needs to survive, as he might have to get over this wall. He does do so. Depth charge is going to come through. Has he completely baited his team is the question, as Zeka is just going to obliterate Rascal.
Now turret here for Kingan.
Oh, Cuzz, do you think you can stop this? No!
Very cute.
Absolutely not!
The rest trying to buy time.
Absolutely amazingly done here for DRX. Repose is great. Wrong direction, but it doesn't matter. Just needed to avoid the CC from the flip. That's a lot of value. Something like that. That is huge value here for DRX, who now have an even game on their hands.
Rascal getting caught. We didn't see this because we were watching the fight, of course, where Def escaped bottom side there. They trade, of course, Pyoshik's life for this, but this is way more valuable taking the Aatrox off the map, which is why the Fiora, she's going to win against Aatrox anyways, but why she is able to push so freely. And notice Kingan kind of rotating up here. He sees the fight is definitely going in their favor because they trade this for that topside kill, and Rascal just instantly goes back now. He's like, you guys need me over there? Nah, I'll take inhibitor turret. I'm going to keep pushing. And this is the kind of decision
It really matter, right? When Kingan's capable of doing this. And right now, like, this is 5-item Fiora, and Vikla's going to come over and try and challenge him.
That's DRX getting Drake here.
Yeah, they are going to be able to secure that one. Rascal now trying to fight against Kingan with Vikla's help. Could actually be difficult, to be perfectly honest, but the flash
do have no Fiora to side lane against them for this setup for the fight.
They have a very cool hat on their Silas, though, and they also have now Deft behind this Baron pit. Pyoshik is there to try and make this a 50-50. KT, of course you would do this. Of course you would! As he sneaks in and steals it! He was invisible! They didn't even... This is a KT.
I mean, if you took a screenshot of this moment, okay, aiming.
Yeah, well, yeah, this moment. The moment where he blew up. Yeah.
All right, if you took a screenshot of the moment before
what about this moment?
Oh, no! No! Oh, KT! This is a big throw. This is Rascal trying to control mid wave so they can't end the game right now. But they've got Baron buff here and a cannon minion.
Yeah, they've got plenty of minions. They don't need to worry about it. Cuzz is desperately trying to kill them off, but it's not going to work. There is the final kill of all of the champions that are still left in this mid lane. Rascal now, the last man standing, but it's just not going to be enough. He's going to dive forward. He has a GA, but look at these turrets evaporate. And DRX have done it from the red side, from a massive gold deficit. DRX will claw their way back. And I don't know what Chronicler knew, but he knew something this morning.
야 묶였어 야 이거 탈 나이스 얘 뒤에 나 탈퇴할게 이거 오나 나 이거 한 턴만 빼줘 나이스 야 이거 야 미드 가서 끝내 야 어그로 끌리지마 그만 따라가 야 들어오는 거 내가 녹일게 이거 얘네 그냥 라인 끝난다 뭐 근데 없어 이거 야 거기다 너플 있냐? 얘 라인 막는 거 그냥 풀 박아줘 얘 노플해 잡아 이거 야 잡았어 잡아 이거 미니언이긴 해 나이스. 이거 미니 한 마리 지키면 끝나긴 할. 이거 한번 빼서 이거 그냥 대포 그냥 들어가게. 야 그냥 이거. 내가 몸댈게. 잡아 그냥. 예 가인이다 가인. 나 가인이야 나도 가인이야. 더. 아 나이스. 한판 잘하자 나이스.